Tecmo released multiple games for the NES, including Tecmo Bowl, and later Ninja Gaiden. But there was one Tecmo game that not many played, called Solomon's Key. An interesting game, you might recognize it once we begin playing. Now, the main character, Solomon, you'll immediately see, he looks kind of like Robin Hood there, but all he does is he collects keys and opens doors. So, what you need to do in the game is get the key and then go to the door. It's pretty simple there. Some of the best games are the simple ones, though. You'll see why I like this game almost immediately. Solomon has the magical ability to make blocks appear out of nowhere. Mario has the ability to crush things with his immense fat. And Samus has an arm cannon. Need I say more? And then there's Solomon. He can make blocks appear. No, he doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have an arm cannon. And he's not fat. But he can make blocks appear. Nice job, Tecmo. You made a real superhero here. The way you have to get a key to open a door reminds you kind of Zelda. And the character does look a bit like Link. And this is another one of those games where the up button is jump. As you can see here, I've got the fairy, I got the key, and now I've just won by entering this door. And it thanks you for releasing this room. And it challenges you to try the next room. I shall push select, and choose my own destiny. I don't know what the fuck that means. As you go up in level, it gets increasingly more difficult, and you'll be faced with monsters of different types, and you'll have to fend for yourself. As I generally like to show you almost all of the game experience, we'll zoom ahead in the game a bit.
God knows I tried to hold you with all my might, but time has won, and I could never be that strong. Don't cry. I couldn't be that strong. Don't cry. That used to be my favorite song. Don't cry. She's so bittersweet. Don't cry. Fill my eyes whenever we meet. It's always bittersweet. I'm cut and I bleed. You see the violence so hard to believe. Well, that's just too bad. You could never touch the love that we had. Don't cry. For the love we had. Don't cry. Sometimes you try to take it back. It's so bittersweet.
Sorry to interrupt. I know I'm an annoying son of a bitch. But please, just listen to what I have to say. This game is great. I have to tell you, after playing it again after so long, I've discovered that this game is no less more fun than it was the first day I played it. It has all the great puzzles of Zelda without the annoyance of Shurigu Miyamoto's garden.
Okay guys, welcome to my conference. I have really good idea. It's for fat plumbing game where you play as a red communist man who jumps on bricks and breaks his head. I call it Mario. Wait, I have no idea. Metroid!
Now, I've told you just about everything I can about this great game, and it's your job now to start playing it. My review ends here, but your work is not over. Pick this game up, get it where you can, and play it, and enjoy it for the great game it is. I really don't have any complaints about this game. It's just a really well-rounded NES title that if you're interested in the system, you really should look into finding, whether in emulation or in a cartridge, although it'll probably be very difficult to find. This is another one of those games that really never reached the sales amount that they expected, and it deserved to be one of the most popular games on the system, but apparently making blocks appear doesn't make you much of a Nintendo superhero. Wait a minute. It has come to my attention that there is a sequel. Yes, by the beard of Osiris, it's true! Maybe the people of Japan have appreciated this game, and they've made us... What the hell? Wow. Something happened when there was a gap between games. This looks, quite different, actually. What the... Well, it seems that Solomon looks about this... You gonna put out the, ice? Are you gonna put out the fire? What is he, a fireman? What the hell happened? Is he some kind of wizard fireman? Well, he won. I don't know what happened. Looks like some kind of board game or something. The puzzle aspect is still here, but it's a bit more difficult to make blocks. What the hell is Solomon doing putting out fires? Where's the fairies? Where's the... Oh my god. Where's the key? You can't have Solomon's key without the key. Here we have the original box art for Solomon's key. Let's do some subtraction, shall we? So he doesn't have a key, so we'll cross that out. No fairies, so we'll cross both of them out. No fighting monsters, so we'll cross all of them out. And he doesn't make usual blocks, he makes ice blocks, so we'll be sure to include that. And the subtitle, Unlock Solomon's Secret, should be changed to Put Out Fires, because that's what you do in the game. And you know what? I'm just going to change the title of the game. Solomon's Ice Block. Makes much more sense. Now, you've seen this game is almost completely different than the one before it. And there really isn't much wrong with that other than... Holy shit, it's different! Look at this! He's putting out fires with ice blocks. Does anything look familiar to you? Oh yeah, and here's the best part. It wasn't released in America. And you should hear the music. It's completely insane. In fact, I think I'm losing it. I mean, the guy is playing with ice cubes. There's nothing much more you can say about it. Someone left the refrigerator open and Solomon jumped in and thought it'd be a good idea to start some fires and then put them out. Now, I don't know how to speak Japanese, but as far as I know, this doesn't even have any storyline. You have to make your own. If you thought the magical ability to make blocks was bad, how about ice blocks? Is this guy supposed to be the ultimate fireman or something? Because really, if I saw him jumping into my house through a window making ice blocks, I'd laugh my fucking ass off. Really, the only thing I can see in Solomon's future is a career in snow cone making. Shut it, Solomon!